Всем привет. Жека, здорово. Еще раз. Я смотрю, тебя ВКонтакте нет, думаю, придешь ты, не придешь. Так, джойстик подрубил. Так, манипуляции с этим с эмулятором кое-какие проделал. Может, даже сегодня нормально все будет. Так, запуск, сетап. PlayStation 2. Так. Капец, окон, весь экран засранный в окнах. О. Так, ну это я уже видел. Закончили мы на том, что встретили Солида Снейка, который представился как-то смешно. Вон он, кстати, сидит. Так, здесь вампир всех похерачил. Так. Нужно найти. Так, где мой? У меня теперь только пистолет. Так, хорошо. Теперь куда мне надо?
Ryden, SEAL Team 10 has engaged someone on the BC connecting bridge. The president is most likely there as well. The BC connecting bridge is on the north side of Strut B. The president is in danger. Go now. Don't forget to log into the node in Strut B. The node for Strut B is on the south side of the transformer room. It's to the west of where you found the Navy captain.
Так, мост BC. BC вот здесь. Угу. Здесь у меня в южной части терминал должен. Мне, короче, на каждом блоке надо идти к терминалу, чтобы активировать свой радар. Картинки всяких японочек. О, рацион. О, Ваня, аж джойстик потрясся. Нормально. Так, это я их, походу, завалил. О, что-то происходит. Какой-то движ. Че, опять что ли тормозит? Да ебаный в рот. Это, по-моему, Биг Босс пришел. Ее прям пули облетают.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one that...
Да это пиздец. Как стримить, если она толком не захватывается? Это что за хрень?
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades!
И похуй на гранату.
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Чайка упала.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Пиздец, мне приходится... Так, я в курсе, что лагает. Мне приходится...
SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Блок С. Короче, я хочу сейчас еще одну приколюшку попробовать. Ну-ка. 9, по-моему. Да. 25. 40. Короче, я в роликах буду ставить ебанутое качество, как на PS2, но я надеюсь, что будет ролики видно, потому что у меня видяха просто в сотку долбится. Мне пришлось окно туда-сюда возить, чтобы, блядь, хоть что-то увидеть. Так, эти все сдохли, значит. Если чё, то вот такие ролики будут. Все квадратные. Блять, лишь бы стрим не вылетел, иначе это будет вообще печально. Не, если чё, я могу заново начать стрим и сделать этот ролик. Я думаю, ты его посмотрел. Цветочки стоят. Опция столовая. Так, я хочу сначала сходить в блок Б и все-таки найти эту панель, блядь, чтобы мне карту сделать. И в блоке С мне надо тоже где-то этот блок найти, ебучий, иначе без карты здесь вообще никак. Так. На нахуй. Так, я еще не ходил. Где он сидит? Он спит, блядь, уже. А, вот же он, блядь, ёб твою мать. Вот, карта хоть появилась. Ага. Так, теперь здесь то же самое надо сделать. Ну, постараться, по крайней мере. Все, здесь карта кончается. Да. Сортиры. Он там, наверное, в GTA-шку играет. Ох ты, нихуя, смотри, что здесь. Ебануться в сортире. С ними можно взаимодействовать. Нихуя. Да ладно. Ой. Это женский туалет, как я понял. Наверное, мужские фотки будут. Ага. Почему здесь ни одной фотки мужика? Заперто. А, ну эти ролики. Вот сейчас, походу, ролик будет. Вот, говняное качество, думаю, заебись будет.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see.
Так и буду делать.
A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Ну да, это из-за того, что кадров мало. Когда просадки по кадрам
Kid,
идут
this is the
из-за
bomb
эмуляции,
disposal
поэтому
guy.
вот так.
Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Pliskin
Honored to
его
meet you,
зовут.
sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Ryden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
Это же атакон.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
А
How
то.
about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Поставь скорость в YouTube 2х. Ты, мне кажется, сильно
There's no
отстаешь
need
из-за
to think
задержек.
about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that.
Я и сказал,
Even
как
that
увидел
Indian
комментарии.
had special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Окей. А ты
Here.
куда?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity
Забил
out.
мне кто-то. Я думал, смотреть будешь.
6
Ты
on
ж так
shell
хотел.
1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
Ничего себе.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors for security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes. If you need to talk to me, use the codec.
Так, а здесь же больше нет дверей, да?
Да. Нажимай. Опять костяшки хочет меня.
Чё у тебя?
Опять.
Чё вылезло? Ну, так закрой там. Крестик нажми.
Какой?
А что там крестика нет?
Нету.
Ну блин.
Продолжи. Голосовать.
Ты меня бесишь иногда, блин. Это ты меня бесишь. Теперь ты можешь антивирус отменить. Так, вот, собственно, радар. Отлично. Нифига себе тут фоточки. А, это столовая была. А здесь у нас, значит, это динамит есть. Прям в сортире, что ли? Нет. Вот же она, блядь. И что мне с ней делать? У меня же нет них. А, спрей, блядь. Ага. Отлично.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Raiden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Okay, but exactly who is Peter Stillman?
Gotcha. I'll look him up. Hold on a moment. What's up, Jack?
Сохраниться бы хотел.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
But I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're diffusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part of what you try not to remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
Здесь я уже был. Нихуя себе наебон. Ебануться. Ох, ебать.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Терминал внизу, блядь. Сука.
Nothing here.
Сука, ты охуел.
Right, at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance. Face the hatch and push the action button to open it. There may be something you can use, so check the inside thoroughly.
Да вы гоните, блядь. Давай, убивай, короче, меня, я заново начну.
Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Да, блядь. Это сложнее, чем я думал. Мол, да хуйня, по-тихому проберусь, блядь. Ага, блядь. По-тихому, сука, пробрался.
Nothing here.
Кто тут, блядь, стоит? У меня ни плана местности, ни хера нет.
Nothing here. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Ты охуел?
Enemy sight. Requesting back.
Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Nothing here.
There's somebody there. Being attacked. I don't know where he is. Titan security.
Understood. Reinforcements are on Strut D. Intensify security measures.
Ну нахуй.
I got him. Send reinforcements.
Secure the doors leading to Shell 1, Shell 2.
Суки в ботах, бляди. А как с ними
Right,
еще?
come in. Right.
Блять, это же нереально здесь проползти. Это, блять, на руках надо ползти. Это же пиздос. А, блять, стрелять в них тоже не вариант. У меня эту хуйню отобрали. Мне вообще тут нехуй делать. Кстати, мне надо этот съесть. Идем. О.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Да, блять, ты серьезно, сука?
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Да, блять, нахуй вы нужны? Демоны ебаные. Бляди.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Может сразу вниз попробовать пройти, там же как бы есть вариант вниз пройти. Вот этот уйдет, а я сразу вниз ебану, сразу активирую радар.
Nothing here.
There's somebody there.
Так вообще нихуя не получается.
Nothing here.
Блять, он сейчас сюда пойдет. Сука. Чего?
Позвонила.
Ну чё?
Козлам этим позвонила, они мне не ответили. Я позвонила с той сумки, которую они знают. Я у них по-любому подписана, что хозяйка. Долго звонила, пока телефон не отключился. Не отвечают. Другого номера не стала звонить, потому что они поймут, что это все равно я. Позвонила этому Игорю, который тогда, который притащил, который за них договаривался. Сказала ему. Он такой:
Nothing here.
они такую вещь вот такую раскатали, что еще месяц на халяву будет.
Скидки кончились.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Блять, он же меня услышит. Сука.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Суки. Блять, в натуре суки. Я не могу пройти.
Nothing here.
Да сволочи.
Nothing here. What's that?
Ух ты, блядь. Сука, нет. Даже не услышали.
Why are you late with your status report?
Вот. Так уже поинтересней будет.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Так. Здесь бомбу убрал. Можно, в принципе, сюда сходить. ДЕ. Не жмем туда. Так. А, ну да. Так, лучше понизу пройти. Попытаемся по-тихому.
Jack, do you need to save? I looked into Mr. Peter Stillman's file. Full name is Peter Stillman, known as Pegleg Peter. He is a legendary bomb disposal technician. He is also a longtime instructor at the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal and a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad. But 5 years ago, he lost his leg in an accident. And since then, he hung up his gloves to focus on being a lecturer. He was called back into service because, as he said, he is the only explosive specialist who can stop Fat Man. Although no longer an active consultant, he is still without a doubt the #1 guy when it comes to disarming explosives. He should be very helpful to you.
Все понятно.
There's somebody there.
Фу, блядь, пронесло. Реально, нахуя он поднимается? Спустись обратно. Сволочь. Да, блядь.
There's somebody there.
Никого. Сука. Этот пришел, блядь, как раз. Ну это пиздец. Товарищи, это пиздец. Я не могу идти, пока тут наверху. Ну уже, бля. Давай быстрее. Ушел, уже заебись. Фу, блядь. Заебись, упаковочный цех. Вот только тебя мне не хватало. Ах ты, блядь.
Nothing here.
Нихуя, я бы сейчас.
There's somebody there. Who's there?
Да ну нахуй.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit. Enemy sight.
Бежать нахуй.
What's going on?
ебать. Ой, блядь.
Encounter the enemy requesting backup.
Understood. Backup unit. Enter strut E.
Вертолетная площадка. А, в смысле, блядь?
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Ну что ты за... Ой, кадет.
I saw a female soldier. Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
А где мне, собственно, блядь, взрывчатку-то здесь искать? Сука, он же, блядь, сюда же шел. Гадина. А, вот где-то здесь взрывчатка. Точно чую. Вот же мразь. Вот же мразь. Да хорош. Блять, еще один. Демон, сука. О. Где взрывчатка, не пойму, блядь. Да твою налево. Отстаньте, блядь, скотина. Упс. Вон она, блядь.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
There's someone else here. Send backup ASAP. Over there.
Соединительный мост ЕФ. Мне, по-моему, туда и надо. Так, мне надо... Блять, я не туда ушел. А, нет, Е. F. А, ну да, все правильно. Сейчас главное здесь мозга не проебать.
Be careful, there are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
И как я найду эту мину, блядь? Нихуя себе. Вот это прикол, блядь. А если попробовать поползти? Так, сейчас я только сохранюсь.
Jack, is that you?
Rose, no comment.
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
But you've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet, maybe because of the VR training, I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack.
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Okay.
Пизду, блядь, даже этот меня спалил, скотина. Шкатина. Но ползти, в принципе, получается. Как же тогда дождаться тайминга, когда он свалит? Может, тогда? Да ты в натуре, сука, издеваешься. О, Шадо. Привет, привет. Блять, у меня еще и кровотечение. Все, вроде дронов больше нет. Пойдем отсюда. Выжигатины. Так, а здесь у меня карты нет. Это не я. Это... О, блядь, и сюда тоже можно. Нихуя подарков. Бля. Как хреново без радара-то. Да ну нахуй. Да ну нахуя. Да отъебись. Сейчас добьют меня. Я ты что, дробовик нашел, что ли? Я сейчас сам сдохну в потере крови. Так будет разумнее. Сука, ни терминалов, ни хера нет. Ну, играть в это они, сука, блядь, появляются отовсюду.
Еще раз 10 тысяч выплатят детям до 16 лет.
Да? Чё это Вовка такой щедрый стал?
Он сегодня выступал вот, по всем каналам, кроме СТС.
А
все прервали, и он сидел, он так долго тарахтел. Сейчас я ВКонтакте прочитала. Основное из его этого главные мысли. Вот еще по десятке.
Чё это он такой добрый стал?
Видимо, сильно люди пострадали, потому что дома сидели.
Да, пиздец, пострадали.
Не знаю, я только, многие пострадали. Дома сидели, заработка не было. А тем, кому от 16 до 18, все равно это школьники. Они почему-то так же...
Да, блядь! Давай уже, блядь, я тебя разъебу, сука. В один хуй, блядь. Да заебали, блядь, карты нет. Хули, блядь, он уже щитами стоят, блядь. Демоны ебаные. Ну-ка нахуй разбежались, скотины ебучие. Всех нахуй разлатаю. Да понятно, что головой не откроет. Эти, блядь, внизу как пауки ходят. Я тут, блядь, нихуя сделать не могу. Так, короче, блядь.
Nothing here.
Он, сука, упиздил. Да ты, сучара, я тебя сейчас въебу. Еще, блядь, один. Сука, нахуй рацию положил. Лежать нахуй. Я сказал, лежать. Пидорасы. Они, блядь, всю броню, блядь, наверху, сука, оставили. Козлы ебучие. Ой, убили.
No. No. Jack, please answer me. Jack!
Блять, внизу не пройдешь, сверху не пройдешь. Да что за пиздец-то у нас происходит? Да ты охуел!
Nothing here.
Вот ты в натуре черт, блядь, ебаный. Блять, отдали бы мне мой пистолет, с которым я тащил пиздато. Жите, блять, сволочи. Хуйня ты ебучая. Ебучий этот F, блядь. Тут один хуй бомбу надо обезвреживать, иначе, блядь, вообще пиздец получается.
What's that?
Че я тут припиздил? Подпиздишь, блядь.
Страдать просто мне.
Че?
Вот наверх немножко.
Так понятно, я что тут сижу. Бля, вот же демон, сука. Где-то там, блядь, стоит, сука. Ой. Нет меня, блядь. Нет меня, сука, отстань.
What's that?
Блядь. Мне туда попасть надо. К этому динамиту. И, сука, этот наверху находится. Заебись.
Nothing here. Send reinforcements. What's that? Nothing here.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Enemy sight.
Сжать нахуй.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased.
В смысле, где?
Carry out an investigation immediately.
Не пойму, блядь. Блядь, они же сейчас все сюда пойдут, блядь. Пиздец. Почему, сука?
Nothing here. What's that? Who's this?
Как сюда попасть, я не пойму, блядь. Здесь кругом коробки стоят. Блядь, еще одна хуйня, блядь. Или может сверху ебануться. Как вариант, в принципе. Как раз с 10-го как раз получится.
Nothing here.
Possible hostiles. Set back up.
Меня в натуре бесит, блядь. Отдайте мой пистолет USB, блядь. Все, пиздуй давай.
Nothing here.
Ты охуел? Да. Блять, по всем стрелять мне патронов не хватит. Ну что за пиздец в натуре, блядь? Почему, блядь, они, сука, всей толпой-то ебашат? Я не могу эту всю толпу обойти один. Я, блядь, нихуя не вижу. Ну-ка нахуй.
Nothing here.
Ты в натуре... Я хуею, блядь. Нахуй пошли, я сказал. А, блядь. Так, ебись ты, скотина. Я хуею. Да ты-то, блядь, откуда здесь взялся? Вот вы, сука, специально в таймингах там стоите, блядь, демоны. Сука, бежать надо от всех, они, блядь, стоят там, ждут меня, когда я из-за угла, блядь, вылечу. А ты хули раньше не позвонил?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
еще и камера.
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Это я все понял, ну как мне дальше-то проползти? Бля. Да ты, блядь, можешь уже, не знаю, О, здесь пройти можно. А, да, здесь же можно пройти. Что-то я туплю. Вон же она, блядь, сука. Блять, здесь не пройти, ну ёбаное все. И как мне туда пробраться, блядь? Нихуя непонятно. Под желтыми трубами там можно пролезть. А как к ним попасть? Вот в чем вопрос. Ага. Значит, здесь надо где-то. Здесь уже хуй пролезешь. То есть там площадка выше.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
О, это меня спасет сейчас. Блять, еще один. А, это за стенкой. А, БО нормально вышел. Да вы заебли, блядь. Идите нахуй. Пускай там ищут меня. Вот, сука. Ох ты, блядь. Вот же она, блядь. Хуяся.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Так, BC. Значит, мне на C надо идти. А, на кухню. Я так понял. Ох, ебать.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live. Which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Вот же, сука.
Jack, you okay? Hang in there.
Блок А у нас. Блять. Сука, как он неудобно расположен. Да, скотина, блядь. Вот тебя только и не хватало здесь. Я охуел, скотина. Я, блядь, опаздываю на свидание, сука. Пошли нахуй. ФА, блядь, нахуя мне ФА? Если мне надо. Блядь, ебаная хуйня. Да куда идти-то, блядь? Нахуя мне крыша? А, мне там лифт надо, значит, найти. Да вы охуели толпой, блядь. Пиздец. Пидорасы ебучие.
No, this isn't happening.
Лифт, блять,
Jack,
единственный,
you have
и то,
to
сука,
answer me.
отобрали.
Jack!
Козлы. Я вас один хуй найду. Давай, на крыше меня уже поел. Заебись опять здесь. Так, здесь, блядь. Здесь, блядь. 300 секунд осталось. Блядь, да не туда. Ну какого хуя? Надо наверх, блядь, наверх. Так, вот здесь, блядь. Как-то надо. Фу. Сел, блядь.
Right. Bliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin and get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right. Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Началось.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left analog stick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Нет, нифига. Так, короче, сохраняемся. И заканчиваем.
Jack, is that you?
Да, это я. Ну, на этом на сегодня все.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster. I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Мими.